Let's say you took the stage 1 exit. As you get kicked out the meat cave, the doors behind you disappear. You continue the adventure through the path. One must be aware of threats that lie ahead. This is stage 1, or known as mud halls. Now let's get into it. Stage 1 is the second stage of the path. You also start here with a 5% chance, which would be unlucky, because the danger level is much higher than that of stage 0. Danger level 2.3. Mental danger 0. Environmental danger 0.2. Stage 1 appears as an empty building with mud bricks, a mud floor. The floor is also very wet with mud, but you could rarely get hurt by mud. Therefore, mud isn't painful unless you somehow got hurt by mud. Which really wouldn't make sense because mud is perfectly harmless unless you're face down in mud. There are also windows on the ceiling that lead outside. It is cloudy, always raining. These windows can't be broken, so don't even try it. It will just give away your location. The window also provides light. There are also lights, so it is not dark at all. No dark spots. There are also places where there isn't a ceiling. You might feel a lot safer here because it's bright. You're wrong. Also, the rain is drinkable and clean. So if you come to refill your jug or bottles, this is one of the places where you risk stuff. But it isn't really that dangerous if you know what you're doing. Mud halls, one of the smallest stages, at 30 by 25 square miles. It was winding rooms with halls. It is so open. So use that to your advantage, because you would need to run away from something later. As you noticed, there are chests everywhere. They are filled with random stuff. Clay, pots, rarely kitchen guns, throwing knives, severed hand entities, a lot of more stuff. It can also be any entity that can fit in there. So open them with cat iron, or you might get gunned down by idiotic dough with dual Uzis. Or worse, like opening it to Yo Tango. To beat Yo Tango is sorry, can't say that yet. Not yet, too early. Sometimes the chest can be filled up with rainwater, but some even side filled up with blood. It does happen extremely rarely. It is actually a valuable tool in the path. Can use blood for so many things, but mostly used to distract some entities that want blood, but it's useless on this stage. Also, I would advise using loud tools, because the entity here is deaf. It will see even with the lack of eyes. Did I forget? The chests can also be empty and used as a hiding spot. Make sharp turns to it will come in handy. Also, staring outside gives relief. This stage will make you forget which way you're going before. You'll think it's a lot bigger than it actually is. But it is hard to get lost. There is also mist or bog that can form if it's extremely rainy, making it hard to see. Oh wait, wrong sketch. A good thing is up to 4 people can meet in this stage. Unless you hate people, or people aren't actually people, there's a entity in later stages that is smart enough to navigate the path on its own. With all this entity talk, let's move on to the entities of this level. First one are face rippers. They are tall and have a huge tumor on their left hand, which was extremely bloated. They have no face and are deaf. They have an open jaw full of jagged teeth and one long arm. They were skinny, average speed. They learn from you if you get away from one too many times. They want your face. They wear it just to wear it, not to trick people. One face ripper, kept skin, hair too. They are weak to blunt force, but are resilient to anything that stabs. But they will also eat your face if they are hungry. There is something unique about this entity. They can have rare mutations or deformed parts. They aren't smart, but not dumb. One rare instance had eyes on her face, but both her arms are big boulders, balls filled with bone, that were like spiky clubs. Now on the other entity, Icy Speak, or for short EE. The E looks like a fleshy cinder with a hole at the top full of eyes. They are very wide. They will block your way. You don't want that. You would need to think away. They do have a weakness. It's water. Despite having gills like a fish, it can't stand water and will move out the way, but shoots its eyes at you that leave a scent. And that scent on you could be bad, but face rippers can smell, so it's more of a minor annoyance. You also have fur like spider legs. They are 5 feet tall. They are like flesh walls. They rarely kill humans. They are easily moved, but extremely hard to kill. When killed, their blood is a lot better than the average blood. It's called eye blood. Eye blood could be used to make blood ingots, to make blood weapons. They alert you quietly, also fast, if a thing is in 20 feet near you. Now that's all about those entities. Now on the enterways, plus how to exit. To enter this stage, you know one way, but the others are walking until you see brown-colored bricks, then running into them in stage 7, or by pleading ins guilty by the prank master in stage 13. To exit, find a dark hallway with big library doors to go to stage 2. Or you could find an area with no ceiling and try to climb up to the enigmatic stage named Whiteness. Don't go there. Or find a trapdoor that spawns after you come back for the second time, which leads to stage 4. That's about it. Dialogue at the end. This stage does not have sub-stages yet. The next video will be stage 3 or the Little Waste.